Design made simple. Design doesn't have to be complicated. Every week, we will break down design, branding, color psychology, marketing, AI, creativity, and visual communication into simple, practical conversations anyone can understand. Whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, student, or simply curious about why good design matters, each short episode gives you useful tips you can apply immediately. Because great design isn't about making things pretty. It's about making ideas clear. Season 1, Episode 2, Why Color Changes Everything. Hello, and welcome back to Design Made Simple, the podcast where we break down graphic design, branding, marketing, and creativity into simple, practical conversations anyone can understand. In our first episode, we talked about what graphic design really is. We learned that design isn't just about making things look beautiful, it's about communication. Every design choice helps tell a story, build trust, and solve problems. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful tools in design, color. Have you ever wondered why fast food restaurants use so much red and yellow? Or why banks and hospitals often use blue? That's no accident. Let's find out why. Color is more powerful than you think. Before someone reads your logo, before they read your website, before they even notice your product, they notice color. Studies have shown that people form first impressions within seconds, and color plays a major role in those initial reactions. Color helps people recognize brands, remember products, and decide whether something feels trustworthy, exciting, calming, or luxurious. In many cases, color communicates faster than words. Every color tells a story. Let's look at some common colors and the emotions they often create. Red is energetic. It grabs attention. It creates excitement, passion, and urgency. That's why you'll often see red used for sales, restaurants, sports teams, and clearance signs. Blue is one of the most trusted colors. It communicates reliability, professionalism, calmness, and security. That's why many banks, healthcare providers, and technology companies use blue in their branding. Green reminds us of nature. It represents health, freshness, sustainability, growth, and balance. You'll often see green used by organic brands, wellness companies, landscapers, and environmental organizations. Yellow is cheerful and optimistic. It represents happiness, creativity, and warmth. Because it's so bright, it's excellent for grabbing attention, but using too much can become overwhelming. Black communicates sophistication, luxury, elegance, and strength. Luxury brands frequently use black because it creates a timeless, premium feel. White represents simplicity, cleanliness, and minimalism. It also gives designs room to breathe, making information easier to read and understand. Why businesses carefully choose their colors. Imagine opening a children's toy store. Would you use dark gray and black as your main colors? Probably not. Now imagine opening a luxury jewelry store. Would bright neon colors feel appropriate? Probably not either. Good branding isn't about choosing your favorite color. It's about choosing colors that match your audience and communicate the right message. Your brand colors should support your business personality. Color builds recognition. Think about some of your favorite brands. Even without seeing their logos, you probably recognize many of them just by their colors. That's because the consistent use of color helps people remember a brand over time. Consistency builds familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. Choosing colors for your own brand. If you're creating a business, don't choose colors simply because they're trendy. Ask yourself, who is my audience? What emotions do I want people to feel? What message do I want my business to communicate? Do these colors reflect my brand's personality? When your colors match your message, your brand becomes much stronger. Here's today's biggest lesson. Color isn't just decoration. It's communication. Every color creates an emotional response, and those emotions influence how people see your business before they ever read a single word. Choosing the right colors can help you attract the right audience, build trust, and make your brand more memorable. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Design Made Simple. I hope today's conversation helped you see color in a whole new way. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to visit marisolagd.com. In our next episode, we'll explore one of the biggest topics in design each year, the color of the year 2026. We'll talk about how the color of the year is chosen, what it represents, how it influences fashion, interior design, marketing, and branding, and how businesses can use it to stay current without losing their unique identity. Until next time, remember, great design isn't just about making things beautiful, it's about making ideas clear. Podcast brought to you by MarisolAGD.com.